First of all, I sincerely want to thank the governor of the state. He's really shown he's a father. I thank you, sir, for in the midst of your busy schedules, you've made out time to talk to us and advise us. I've taken your counsel, sir, and going forward, I intend to make my marriage work. I accept your apology, my husband. And to my people in Imo State, they were not happy about what happened at all. I please also want to plead with you to forgive my husband. And to my Auntie China, I also want to thank you. You've been like a mother to me here and a sister. Thank you for everything you've done. And to the rest of the world, I want you to have a place in your hearts to forgive my husband. In this time, I need your prayers for my family and my children. We have 4 children who are still very tender. And all we need now is your prayers. Thank you.
Dr. Ifeyinwa Angbo, the wife of Channels TV presenter Pius Angbo, has warned Nigerians to leave her family alone. Recall that she accused her husband of domestic violence and adultery last weekend, though the governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, intervened and settled the warring couple. She stated that she accepted to reconcile because of her children. However, many Nigerians were disappointed that her husband was not made to face the law. They opined that Otom was encouraging domestic violence by allowing the man walk freely. But in a recent post on her Facebook page, Ifeyinwa said she was ready to make her marriage work. She wrote, "Mind your business and leave my family alone. I have reconciled with my husband. Going forward, I want to make my marriage work. All we need now is your prayers." Meanwhile, her comments has generated mixed reactions from Nigerians. At Fatima B says, "Iyakwari, you made it a public marriage the very minute you shared your wahala on social media. Praying for you will be termed interfering in family matter, so I'll stick to your advice and mind my business. You don't know what you want. Who blow the whistle first? Abeg, go and manage your home. Some women are facing worse things, yet they kept quiet. Until he kills you, I don't use the key padlock my mouth for this matter." That is just the way it is. You know, don't take a Panadol for another man's headache. Of course, she brought it out. If you bring your matter out, they will spread it for you. Nobody would have known if you had not come out. For you to have come out, you ought to have known what you are going to get at the end of the day. When they say, "Oh, I better leave these people alone. Stop talking. Mind your business. Mind your business." Why would people mind their business? Did they go to their house and force them to go and be making videos or making posts? You will leave your house, come to social media, and once you bring it to social media, so people will talk about it. They will talk about it now. You say they should leave you alone. They can say it the way they want to say it, because you have taught it from your mind that you want to, you don't want to confine your problem within your own space. You are bringing it to the public. You can bring it to the public. You can't control it. That is it. So of course, people will have to say what they have to say. If you like deceive yourself, you want to go and manage your marriage, it's your wahala. After all, you are the one that have been receiving the beating for the past 6 years. So what is people's business? Another topic will come. Nigerians will pick it again. People will pick it again. So you are the one that will go back to the house and begin to enjoy yourself, or you are going to go back into that suffering. So coming out to say, "Leave me alone." And just like somebody says, say, "Pray for us." No, no. Why should they pray for you? Stay there. Nobody is ready to pray for you. You will pray for yourself. It is not your business. You see how stupid some people can be, how unreasonable some people can be. You are bringing your matter to the forefront and you say people should mind their business. Why didn't you mind your business for staying back, for not allowing this matter to have come out in the first place? Well, she will learn the hard way. Her low esteem shows she has a lot of skeletons in her locker. That is the only logical reason for the treatment she's getting from her husband. We know love when we see it. This is not love at all. I can say that the beating the animal gave to you has affected your brain. We all are going to mind our business, but I hear by drop my own RIP before it happened. Good night. You brought your issues to social media. Now you're ranting gibberish. Better check in at Yaba left. Hey, yeah, don't come and bring your problem for social media again, no. You be mumu. Don't dare bring your problem on social media again in order to attract sympathy. This woman na agbo seller, not a doctor. See your mouth like a mind your uh business empty score. It is good to stay in your marriage. I pray you do not die before your time. Why didn't you cry out to Nigerians in the why did you cry out to Nigerians in the first place? Now you have mouth to insult people. Maybe she feels that maybe she's going to get anything from the government or from the governor. This doctor is too common. Please, are you sure she's a doctor or a market agbiru woman? Don't go to such a cancer cross woman for treatment before she gives you sagatrin injection. Beware, you have been warned. Which prayers? You are on your own. Continue, lady. You are on your own. Good luck, madam. You thought he has forgiven or forgotten and forgiven you. Your name is sorry. Of course, now. Do you know the embarrassment you have brought to the man in the first place? Every of the secrets now. What the man does is now open to the whole world, and you think he will be happy with you? Oh my goodness. You have just succeeded to nail your coffin. You are now on your own. You are mad. You are madam too. No, yes, you don't want to learn from those who suffer the same fate, but now in their graves. My humble opinion. Why did you bring it on social media at first? I will never cry more than the bereaved ever again, as she like the beating. Sorry, madam, you won't hear from us again when the next round of beating happens. Yes, so you don't take things with all form of seriousness. The other day, of course, the man never even debunked it because we were saying, oh, it is not good to hear from one party. If somebody comes out to cry, say, oh, somebody did this to me, you need to hear from the other party. And some people said, oh, irrespective of what one is going to be hearing from the man, does not give him the right to say or to raise his hand or to maltreat anybody, or not to talk of your wife like that. But at the end of the day, the man never said anything. He didn't debunk it. He didn't say, oh, the woman was lying, but the only thing we just heard or saw that they reconcile them together, meaning everything the woman said is true because the man never debunked anything. He never said anything otherwise from what the woman has said. But now the woman say, make una leave my marriage alone. They don't say to us. They don't say to us, wetin come be una problem again. All she needs from everybody is just prayers. Prayers. Well, you can now see she's very uncouth. Why won't she get beaten? I won't endure such tactless woman. Why run to the public if you want your privacy? Exactly. I really understand your position, but take time to teach your kids God's way of choosing a spouse when they have come of age, because you possibly didn't follow the right order and you picked the wrong one. The haircut does not sit well on the head of a governor's child. Okay, that's haircut. Well, why did you cry out in the first place? Sorry for you. Wow, I respect this lady indomitable spirit. I want my marriage to work and God will make it. That you have respect for the marital vows you took, the solemnization of your wedding. Angels of God will respect you and take your heart's desire before God. Bad Bele, the lady said, leave my family alone. What else? Ifeyiwa, I wouldn't know what you did to resolve your marriage wahala before bringing it to public domain. Just ignore people's opinions and comments and go ahead to make your marriage work what you want it to be. You will end yourself more pains if you want to respond to everything from people. Okay. What was she looking for before? I don't even know why you will bring your matter to the public. Why? What do you? I don't know what she expected, or all those people who are involved in that. You bring your problem to the public, everybody will now be judging us. So what were you expecting for them to do to contribute money for you or to go and arrest the man? I don't get it. So guys, let's hear your opinion. She said, leave my marriage alone. I want to make it work.